Hello. My name is Robert Stack, and I'm the President and CEO of Community Options. I'd like to take this opportunity to welcome you to our ribbon cutting for the Daily Planet, and we're very excited that everyone could be here. That's right. So we're going to make this fairly short, but we wanted to, before I introduce Phil Leon, the chairman of Community Options Enterprises, I wanted to recognize two of my board members, Peter Dulligan, who's been a board member for a long, long time from Cresskill, and Amy Frank. Amy's right over there, and Amy's a board member, a volunteer board member, who's been with us for quite some time. And Phil, if you could come up here and want to say a couple words. Community Options is a nationally based nonprofit. Our mission is to develop housing and employment for people with disabilities. What this building is back here is it's seven offices. This is the 5th Daily Planet we've opened. What happens is people will rent these offices, and then we will have people with disabilities who will provide services, concierge services. They'll provide cleaning. They'll answer the phones. They do shredding of documents. They do a variety of different things, but it enables them to interact with people with disabilities, people with and without disabilities. I just want to say that employment is very important, and we all work, and we all work for money. But we also work to have relationships with other people. And there's a direct relationship between the severity of your disability and your level of loneliness. And this sort of a facility enables people without disabilities to meet people with disabilities and develop relationships. And that's what it's all about. So I thank you all for coming. I'm going to MC this whole thing quickly, and the first person I'd like to introduce is one of our biggest philanthropists and our board member, chairman of the board of Community Options Enterprises, Phil Leon. Phil.
Well, Robert, thank you very much for that introduction. And I just want to say that I'm very excited and proud to be part of Community Options Enterprise and be able to be here today at this very special ribbon cutting of our new office facility. And at this point in time of a difficult period during the pandemic, this facility becomes not only a place of gathering for the community, but a place, not only a place for what we might call small business, but for any business. And for those people that may be sitting at home working for large corporations, now they've got a place to come and share a space and share their story with other individuals. And while doing that, help out in the community with disabled individuals who will be working along with them to help them in their projects. So this is a tremendous opportunity and I think a great expansion for Community Options in this new location. And again, I'm very proud to be part of it. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Phil. And next, we'd like to have Senator Corrado. Senator Corrado, please come up here and say a few words. Senator, we're so happy that she was able to come. Senator Corrado.
Good afternoon. It's great to be here with all of you today to celebrate this ribbon cutting of this absolutely wonderful facility. It's no secret that the pandemic has impacted every New Jerseyan, but it has unfortunately created new and unique barriers for those with special needs. A heartfelt thank you to this wonderful nonprofit for moving forward with this project to help break down those barriers and best serve the needs of adults with disabilities in our community. Not only will the Daily Planet provide valuable job training skills and work experience for people with special needs, it will enrich our local businesses with a diverse and successful workforce. Community Options is facilitating that process of learning and building a culture of belonging right here in Wayne. I commend Community Options and this nonprofit's mission to assist adults with intellectual and developmental disabilities in finding meaningful and fulfilling work. You are all truly making a difference in our community and in the lives of every person you serve and their families. Congratulations to everybody.
Thank you so much. Next, we'd like to have Assemblyman Rooney come up, please.
Well, thank you. You can see how important this is to us here in the district. You have our senator here, you have my colleague Assemblyman DePhillips and myself, because we recognize the importance of a facility like this. You know, I was thinking about the name and the superheroes that are here working within this building and the other locations, servicing our folks with special needs and disabilities. You know, each and every one of us has a family member or a friend that has a disability, and we know that the struggles they have on a daily basis. So when a community can come together and a facility like this can come to a town like Wayne and be an important role model for our young and our folks that have disabilities, I just can't thank you enough, and I welcome you to Wayne. So thank you very much.
Thank you very, very much. So, and now we have Assemblyman DePhillips, please. Christopher.
Thank you for having us. District 40 is proud to support this event, support the disability community. We're always going to be here for you, so we're not going to be that far away from you. So just reach out to us and we'll continue to help you as you move forward. Thank you so much.
Great. And is the mayor? I see the handsome Mayor Garber is here. He's been able to come. We can't do much in Wayne without the mayor, right? So let's give the mayor a hand.
Good afternoon, everyone. I don't know about you, but I have not heard any good news lately for months now. So today, this is really good news of what's happening right here in Wayne. And you can see how important it is to our community. First of all, I have to thank the senator and the two assembly members for joining us today, and all that you've done at Community Options in all your locations. This is a great thing for our community, a great thing for the folks that will be here and learning and interacting with others. And I couldn't say we're more happy to have you as part of our community and doing all the great things you've done. Thank you so much.
We're gonna cut the ribbon, but before we do, I wanted to recognize a couple other people. I wanted to recognize Josh, who works with our great friend Mr. O'Toole, Kevin O'Toole. I also wanted to recognize Svetlana Rebekira, who's the regional VP. Steve, who's our wonderful contractor who did all of this stuff very, very inexpensively. Thank you, Steve. And very importantly, a fellow I really want to recognize is Andrew Park, who's one of the great people here, who's been able to get everyone to rent the space. And the fellow behind him with the boat mask on is one of the people who's one of our tenants. So we always like the tenants to come too. So thank you all. And if we can all come up here, we can cut this ribbon. And our lovely friend, who's also one of the employees, correct?
Yes.
So why don't you come up? Well, let's all come up and cut the ribbon. So.
Yay.
Bipartisan support here. We have some cookies and punch inside.
We are officially open!